Hello! Today I'm going to arrange my storage space. I'm very happy with the fact that this place already has a built-in closet. This is usually not so common to find here. I feel like built-in closets seem less prominent and they are kind of hidden away, and I like that about them. And I'm very excited because we all have those small things, even as minimalists, that we have to store somewhere and that it's difficult to live without, or things that we just want to keep. And I'm happy that I don't have to buy some extra closets. I find that especially in the categories of just taking care of ourselves, we need already quite some stuff to do so, and also to eat, and some of the stuff for my pets, and just some clothes, and things already pile up quite quickly. So having it a little bit out of sight is always a good thing. I'm very curious whether everything that I own is going to fit in there, or maybe that I even still have some space left in there. I'm very curious to see how it's going to fit. And I'm also looking forward to arrange some things, to see where I want to put some stuff and to see what will work and what not. Of course, time will tell me that for sure, but I'm going to try some things out right now. First, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. It looks quite old and dusty, and I just want to give it a good clean before I place anything there. I also love the fact that I can put everything together in one place, or maybe two, instead of having many places in many different rooms as I did before. And it's a lot easier to find things, and it gives me some peace of mind. And so, usually I don't keep boxes, but this one I will. My robot vacuum has broken a couple of times in the last couple of months, and I always have to send it back so that they can fix it or repair it. And I just have this gut feeling that it is going to happen again very soon, so I might as well keep the box instead of constantly buy a new one. It's quite a shame because I really love the robot vacuum, but we'll see how it goes, and maybe I'm going to just use a broom, make things easier. I don't know, I'm going to see what will happen. Electronic devices and household items can make life so much easier, but they can also make it so much more complex. So here I put my clothes. I'm happy that I can hang them, that's what I prefer. And then above I will put some things that I keep for storing, like my cables and some electronics, papers, all those little things. As you can see, I have 3 closets in my hallway. So unfortunately, already the first week, actually already the first day that I moved in here, there was a water damage from upstairs from my neighbors. And I think it was pretty severe because it took them days to fix it. And there's a lot of water damage in this closet and also on my shelves. It was quite severe. There was quite a lot of water falling out of the roof. I'm also afraid because I'm not sure how this is going to work out in the long term. I'm afraid that there's now a risk that mold will pile up in the walls, but we're going to see. And I'm just going to leave the shelves for what they are. I don't feel like putting more things on my to-do list or having more things to do right now. And maybe if it's going to bother me in the long term, I will see then. But for now, I'll just let it the way it is. And these are the leftovers that I still need to store, and it is mostly my bathroom stuff and the hay and pellets. I think the bathroom stuff I will put into the other closet and in the bathroom. So I have arranged some things, and I put some of them together in smaller categories so I could get rid of the white basket, and I have a bit more space here, and this feels better. I also have this shelf in my living room with the things that I use on a daily basis, or even several times a day. It's easier for me to just grab it and put it back. This works better than storing it somewhere because I use it very frequently, and this makes it easier. For me, organizing is trying to reduce the amount of stuff as much as possible in order to have very little to organize at all. But even then, we as humans still have some things that we need or want, and for those things I strive for simplicity. I just pick a couple of larger categories like electronics, papers, and I put all of those things into baskets. I do this so that it is easy for me to keep things tidy and also to find them and to put them back. I notice that the more complex I make it, the more difficult it gets for me to keep it that way. I also always ask the question whether something needs to be organized and put into a box or a basket. With larger things this is not that necessary, and also like the hay and the pellets, I have decided that here I will just keep them in their packaging and just put them in the closet like that. I have 3 closets in my hallway, and one is with electricity. I'm not going to put anything in there, and the other one is with the water damage, and I'm only going to put in the traveling cages in here and my shoes for now, and I keep an eye on it. And the other one already had 2 boxes in it, and I assume that I have to keep them. I'm not sure what this one is with the cable, and the other one is to put chemical waste in it. Luckily it is empty. And lastly, I have attached these hooks on the wall to store my coat and my bag. So I have arranged some things and I hope that this works out for me, but time will tell. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time again.
Time has been so hard on us, my friend. Sun goes down.